Girl, move over. Okay, you can sit with us.
Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Skin Society.
The way you add.
Today we are talking all about LED therapy, what are our favorite things to do with LED, the purpose of LED, how we incorporate it into our treatment room,
Yes.
and then these cute little masks, eye masks from this very popular brand right now, Omnilux.
Yes.
Trending. So yeah, we're gonna dive into it. We love LED around here. It's definitely a staple in all of our treatment rooms.
I use it every day.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, it was my best investment I've made.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
outside, I'm talking about outside of everything, like the LED light.
Yeah.
I think I got that like very early on. Probably like within my first few months of like having this place, I got the LED light, and being a new esthetician, still learning on trial and error, that shit saved my ass multiple times.
Yeah.
Shout out to especially when that blanching start happening.
Okay.
Like, what the?
You be like,
You be scrambling for it. Like, that's
you be like, you okay? You sure? You don't feel anything? All right.
You've had that red light. I'm like, can I do this?
I think LED was very like I don't want to say like downplayed or like it just wasn't talked about enough, right? Like the benefits
especially
wasn't.
not even in school.
Yes, like I didn't learn
at
about
all.
LED until after I got
We
out of
talk
school.
more about like the infrared, like the little thing, the little pump, the zip blaster that you put on the little nodule.
Oh, the high frequency.
High frequency, yeah. But they didn't even have it working when I had to go buy one and bring it to school. Like,
I'm crying.
but girl, yes, our school was ghetto.
But
anyway,
She's like, oh my god.
I think high frequency is also not talked about enough. But
yeah.
LED, like I feel like that really did change a lot for me. Like,
Yeah.
That shit took. It's to the point. All right, so when I first got it, because I think I got the Saluma Pro. I think that shit was like $1,200, right?
Yeah, it's like
And,
12, 13.
so when I first got it, I was like, I'm charging for this $50 LED add-on. Like, you know, that was the thing. But now, because I value it so much, I don't even. Everybody gets
incorporated.
it.
Yeah.
Everybody get LED. I don't care. Like, I took it off. Like the thing that you gotta like add as an add-on, because I don't care what service you get. I don't care if it's not included. I'm LEDing you because
especially if you need it.
yeah,
Yes.
right. It brings me comfort too to know that, okay, I know that I'm doing everything that I can to make sure this barrier is fully intact. Like,
Yeah.
I just love LED.
Right. So let's talk about it. What are the benefits of LED?
So for the Saluma I have the Pro, so it's wound healing, aches and pain, and then I have the red light. My favorite one to use is the red light, because not only this is something that people don't talk about enough with the red light.
Yeah.
Okay, so it penetrates the deepest, but the reality is, outside of like anti-aging and wound healing, this shit is great for inflammation.
Absolutely.
Yo,
It reduces inflammation.
like a motherfucker. Like when I first bought it, they didn't like sell it to me on that. They just was like, okay, it's great for like rejuvenizing the cells.
Because
Great
it's LED for
anti-aging.
skin.
Yeah,
But what I learned with LED therapy, and it was actually at one of the trade shows, it was like a red light LED therapy was originally like made for like
NASA.
sports and like sports injuries.
Yeah, but I say
Like people who get like ACL
right,
and stuff like that. Like
right. It wasn't for skin.
anti-aging, which all makes sense, right? Like
Originally, it was created by NASA in the 1960s for growing plants when they went out to space.
But
And
guess
then-
what?
Yeah.
NASA is fake, but we gonna leave it at that. I'm not even going. NASA is not even real.
Yeah.
Space is not. I'm a flat earther. I'm gonna say that, but go ahead. Sorry,
wait, but you don't think space is real?
no.
So you don't believe in a galaxy?
We live in a firmament. We are in a bubble. We are in the Earth is flat.
Like Whoville?
no,
who are
like,
in here
like
to
a
who?
globe, like a globe. Like a globe. We're in like a globe. It even says it in the Bible. We're between water.
Emitting diode was created in the 1960s.
Wait. We gonna put a pin in that.
I'm
gonna
gonna
show you
some shit gonna blow your mind about
All right.
NASA.
All right.
Guess what? Wait, real quick. Sorry, Krista. Just about NASA. We're gonna leave it alone because I wish you didn't say NASA. But look, did y'all know? Think about when we were younger. And they went to space. We were watching them in space, and then we were watching a live broad stream of the people in space, and they're floating. I can pull up that same fucking thing, and you can see them drop something that doesn't float, and they're like, trying to cover it. But we were so dumb and young, and editing wasn't what it was. That shit is fake. Even if you look up the NASA images, it's fake. I'm gonna send this to you.
Purple light increases cell generation.
Purple.
Yeah, so you never seen like the the more advanced LED. So Salon is really good for red light therapy and blue light therapy. But when you go and get into Korean skincare, their LED lighting has light emitting transmit,
like yellow,
purple, green, white. They transmit all different types of light for even better or deeper skin
Is
healing.
it like a combination?
Yes, it's combination. You get to pick which one you want your light to go on to.
That's crazy because I was looking. When I figured out we was talking about this, I love the topic because I love LED. But look, I was just looking hear about the 5 myths about the LED.
Yeah.
So more colors in a device is better. So it shows like the most important lights and the ones that actually work is the red and blue.
Blue is more so for acne.
Yeah, acne only. So
yes.
they say how people if you go on Amazon, they be like, 7 light device. It's that's bullshit.
Yeah.
The red is gonna do everything. The red does everything. Blue is strictly for acne, and then the infrared. I think what the infrared is for.
It penetrates the deepest.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Muscle.
You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, for the pain, aches and pains and joints and all that.
Yes. Infrared is it reaches into the dermis, stimulating synthesis of collagen and elasticity.
Right.
So which if we think about collagen, right? Because I tell this to my clients all the time. We talk a lot about collagen in the skin, right? But collagen, the reality is collagen is all over our body. It creates a little, little spongy tear in between our joints and all of that.
Right.
So it just makes sense when you think about stimulating collagen. We think stimulating collagen is just anti-aging, but no, when you're stimulating collagen, you are helping with pain. You are helping with, aches and things like that because the collagen in between your bones.
Right.
I know that's my problem with my hands.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
Is that collagen loss, and then now you have inflammation.
Carpal tunnel and all of that.
I just don't think LED light is talked about enough. The whole thing with Omnilux, it's been so many other brands with light therapy. I think with Omnilux and why they're blowing up and they're taking over social media is influencing. Yeah, and they're influencing consumers. They're influencing everybody that, hey, you need to do LED light therapy. You need to get LED light therapy. But in reality, is so many other good brands out there that give you LED light therapy. I think with Omnilux, they have the face mask that you just put on your face and you just lay with it on there.
Right. So
convenience of it, but Luma has one. I don't know if they have one for at home, but has one.
Yeah,
they
have them. You can I can take the Pro home, but it's not as convenient as putting it on the face.
And the Lysin one is like a handheld one.
Yeah,
you have to
So it's annoying. That's why I think that Omnilux have the game in the chokehold. Even though Stim Light or whatever, it's a few other places that have the face.
But their marketing, Omnilux marketing has just been.
It's mind blowing. Yeah, it's blowing you out the water. And they're the first company that I see to do the little eye patchy things in the spot treats.
I agree.
Yeah. And I think we talked about getting.
I seen actually. I should have took the link of it on TikTok. I seen another spot thingy, but it was it looked more like a cap. A bottle cap.
Right.
Yeah. And it was a sticker, and you put the sticker on, and then you stick the cap to the sticker, but it was the light.
Yeah, right.
And it was just like a spot treatment. But it was red, it wasn't blue.
Right.
Which I have the DMK little zip zapper thing, whatever. That should work.
Yeah.
It heats up.
Yeah.
Which is, I don't know what the heating does, but
I don't have it, so I don't know, but
I'm gonna bring it in.
Yeah.
It's like it looks like a pen.
Right.
Okay. And it looks like the thing they check the little light they check your throat with.
Yeah.
The little flashlight.
And you just put it on.
And you just literally but it beeps. You leave it and then it'll go beep.
Okay.
I guess when the time is up.
They don't sell them. Sometimes they do special products. They don't sell them.
They don't sell them.
Oh, really?
Oh.
So you lucky. You lucked up.
I got that from the girl I did the Ref Peel with.
Okay.
She's in New York.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool.
Yep.
So with the LED light therapy, I think that, how can I say this without being mean? I just think with the Omnilux one, I know everyone is gravitating towards it. Do I think it's the best one on the market for our clients to run out and buy with the high price tag?
I don't think so. I think to me it comes down to the lighting, right? I've seen when you look into the specs of Omnilux, and I'm not downplaying the brand, right? But a lot of times you are paying for the brand. If you go online, and we talk about China all the time, right? And you gotta look at you have to look at the specs. You have to look at where it's manufactured, how it's made. A lot of
where this what?
Where this what?
It's China. The specs were what?
Yeah, so this is in the UK. That's where it's manufactured.
I ain't gonna lie, I kind of like that it's made in the UK because you can get anything from China. You can get a great
Everything's
product
made
from
in China,
You
yeah.
can like you can get a really great product from China, and then you can get some bullshit from China.
Y'all better patent this.
Yes.
I think it is patent.
No, so
Is
what I like about it being from the UK is I know that they have a very low tolerance for bullshit.
Yeah.
So the fact that it's made in the UK, that brings comfort to me. That like, your neck hurt too?
No, my neck feels so good.
You know, I be like, my
Mine
neck
too,
shit.
yeah, my
I
neck.
need to get.
I think I slept wrong. I go like this and I feel it all down my shoulder.
Oh, I can't. I gotta go
I
to
have to see
movie.
why my neck feeling really
You
soft.
like?
Actually, I got a gift card. I need to use it.
Yeah.
And I've been
me
using
too.
that new body scrub, and I just been like,
Which one?
I got it from TJ Maxx, and I was like giving my clients a body scrub for Christmas, and I picked one up, and it's really, really soft. It's like a sugar and
It's
salt.
you
mixed
caressing
together.
yourself in the middle of the episode.
It's me wanting to be like, can I touch? Oh, it is
And my tongue, too. Like,
Ooh.
Yes,
Sexy
and you look
mama.
lovely.
and I put that Korean ampoule, the vitamin C with the niacinamide and the hyaluronic acid on it. Yes, right.
Okay,
I was like,
girl.
I gotta bring y'all that.
Jay, come get her.
I have a big thing on my neck.
She on her shoulder.
There she go with the neck.
Jay, come
But
get
yes.
your woman.
I'm a big
LED,
like-
y'all, LED. What I was saying was,
Wait,
look at
I can't take us serious, but go ahead. LED.
look at the specs, because a lot of times, like, there are some LED lights out there that when you look at the lights, like, the light strength should be in a certain
Yeah, and then
Right.
you promising that it's a good one, and then you look at it, and the strength
red
of the
light.
wavelength is very
Low.
Yes.
It's
And I'll
low.
tell y'all
The
something,
total
I
merge.
just remembered my very first LED light. I got it from Amazon,
Mm-hmm.
right? I got it from Amazon, and it just had, I think it had like 4 different lights.
Okay.
And then this one I was on facials at my house when I was still in school, and I was doing Tevin's nephew. I was doing extractions, and I forget what it's called. This word always escapes me, but when they get swollen right during the extraction.
Erythema?
Yeah, no, not erythema. It's something else they call it. That is, I know it's erythema, but they call it something else that comes from extractions. I forget. I was like, damn, it was worth for this the whole time, because I always just say like, just got a little inflammation.
They will.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And
And
something for H.
Yeah, I think so. But
Yeah.
whatever.
I'm
So
gonna look it up.
he's one of those people that as soon as you press, or you no matter if you're using a Q-tip or extraction, comb it on extraction, swole. And I'm like, oh shit, it's all over his forehead. I'm like, fuck. And I was like, oh yeah, I got this light, put the light. And I had him on the light for 10 minutes, and this was the one from Amazon. I'm like, oh my gosh, this thing really works. And it was a cheap one. I'm like, okay, so it made me want to invest. I'm like, okay, if that worked for him, I want to really put some money
Get a good
behind it,
one.
get a quality. That's what made me buy the Saluma so early on. But LED is a game changer for me. So I think I never thought about using this in here because I have Saluma, but I do want one at home because it's annoying to bring it. Because sometimes I be want to just love on me. So to take that home and have to lay under it, that's why I don't do it. But if I had the face one, I would definitely do it
It's
at least a few
convenient.
times a week.
And you're like, and I tell my clients all the time, I have clients that come in, they'll be like, oh, I saw LED, should I get one? Absolutely. Like, this is something you should invest at home, because this is one of those things that the more you do it, the more you reap in benefits. Mm-hmm. So when you come in here, you getting 20, 25 minutes of LED, imagine if you see a difference in your skin, how less red you are, how more just like edema. Edema. So
struggling, girl.
So I do feel like, investing for it at home makes sense. Right. Even if you're just doing 10 minutes at home every day.
So let's talk about how much the cost is for at home. The
great one.
Yeah, so a great one like Omnilux, or even the Pro Cell, because they have the ones that you can buy at home. It just isn't as convenient as walking around with it on your face.
Yeah.
This little bad boy, not this little one, but the whole face one retails for $395,
which I think is a great price.
I think it's a great price for something that you can use all year. But do we have the clients that are going to spend that?
So I have rechargeable.
It's rechargeable. It's not like it's a one-time thing.
Yeah.
And the face masks, like these, you have to keep buying the little patches, right?
So $3.95.
It's like $1 something a day. It's only 365 days in a year.
Yeah, $3.95.
$1.10 a day. $1.05 a day or something.
To continue, and I tell people this all the time. Your home care, you're getting 60 facials at home, right? Versus one facial a month. So if you're now adding LED light therapy onto your at-home regimen, you're literally cracking Pandora's box, taking care of your skin,
and your skin's going from here to here,
and it's so worth it. Now, do I think, like the girl on TikTok said, LED light therapy cleared her acne alone? Do I think that's true without any products? No. However, but if you're someone who wants your skin to look very rejuvenated,
she would have had to put that LED light under her skin and keep it different for a whole year for her to clear her acne.
With no products. She said with no products.
Yeah, no, it's no.
And no facial treatment. I don't think that that's true. However, do I think LED has contributed to her collagen rejuvenation process?
And even killing the acne, the
Bacteria.
bacteria. But I don't think that it cleared her acne because it's so much more. You need product. You need treatments. It's not just, hey, I'm going to slap a light on my face. It probably stopped new acne from forming.
Exactly.
And maybe killed some
off.
And scarring,
Yeah.
but not got rid of. And her acne was bad. She was like, you know what I realized? I think I stopped. I used to say stage, blah, 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 acne. The stage makes me think of cancer, so I've been saying level. So she was like a level 4 of acne.
Okay.
Do you refer? How do y'all refer to your acne?
I refer to stage, but I'm very like inflamed,
grade.
non-inflamed.
That's a grade.
Yeah, grade. I
So usually like grade 3, grade 4, like
acne, bacteria,
so
acne.
I found myself telling somebody, I was like what, like how deep is my? I'm like, I would say it's a stage, and I was like, oh my god, did I say that? I'm like, I don't want to say stage. It makes me. I'm like, okay.
You're the end
But
stage.
it also when you point out the different stages, it points out the severity of it.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah,
and it makes them know, like, no, you just don't have grade 1 acne or stage 1 acne. Your acne is like literally stage 4. Like literally, it's going to take a while for us to get your skin back to a healthy
grade is
state.
the better word.
Grade, yeah.
Yeah, and
like grade 1, grade 2, you know.
Yeah. So what I'll tell them is like you have non-inflamed grade or level.
Yeah.
Blah, blah,
because
blah,
they don't
or
understand
you
the
have
difference between having inflamed and non-inflamed.
Right.
Non-inflamed acne is harder to treat than
Yes.
inflamed
It's harder
acne.
to
Yeah.
treat. Yeah.
Yes, and setting that standard is important.
Yeah.
So in the treatment room,
Mm-hmm.
when you are incorporating LED, how, like, obviously we do it all the time, right?
Yes.
But like, when do you do it? Do you like to do it? Like, I've seen people online do it kind of like before the treatments. I've seen people do it after treatment.
I do it after extraction.
After extraction, but before moisturizer and SPF.
Yeah. I do it after extraction. Like, so, like, say if I do like a exfoliation mask or whatever, and then I'm doing extraction.
She's listening.
Serious, sneaky.
Yeah.
So I'll do my extractions and then clean the skin again after the extractions. And once I'm done, before I put any, sometimes depending on like if they have like barrier issues, I might put on like the Restore serum. I always spray the hypochlorous acid to kill any bacteria.
Yeah.
And then like I might put on.
Use that post extraction.
Yeah, post extraction. Yeah.
Okay.
And I put like if they have like even if they have. Which is it was called
edema.
If they have that, I'll put some of the Restore on it because it's super calming for the skin, and then I'll put the LED. I'll put anything translucent on the skin.
Okay.
I was about to mention that because I see a lot of estheticians doing jelly masks and putting their clients on. Stop doing that.
Yeah,
that's stupid.
Unless it's made like
unless you're using
one.
the LED one specifically.
Yeah,
that's stupid. It doesn't even make sense. Like the light can't transmit through the LED through the jelly mask. Stop doing it. Yeah. I know y'all try to do it for great content or great photos, but
unless it's translucent.
It's not making
defeats
sense.
the purpose.
Yes. You're wasting product and you're wasting time.
Yeah.
Either pick one.
They're saving time, but they cheating their client out of a treatment. Because they're doing it at the same time to save time, but they cheating their client out of the treatment.
It's not penetrating.
It's not going anywhere. Yeah, if it's not a clear mask, like sometimes I'll even put like a hydrating, like I'll have like something that's like it's like literally clear.
Right, but it has to be right. It has to be see-through.
But they make jelly masks for LED. Right. They make sheet masks for LED.
I'm over.
I told you I'm not buying them no more.
I like jelly masks.
I do like them, but
I think they're great. I just feel like when you do start thinking into like time, like I would much rather invest my time in extractions or something that you actually need versus like 20 freaking minutes waiting for.
If I have
the jelly masks, other masks are better. Yeah, just COT masks. Like if I'm gonna do a mask, I'm not investing in jelly masks no more. I feel like it provides no benefit, and
I feel like those sheet masks that we've been getting from that place, like girl, people red be like skin be red, okay, like red. Like I be like, and I'll put that Psycho sheet mask on,
and it's common.
And the minute I take it off, it's like, I'm like, wow,
right,
it's gone. It's gone.
Think SC Max y'all had a good run, but the time is done.
The time is done. Yeah, I have one client who's a die-hard hydrojelly. She wants it after her hydrofacial every time. So
and that's cool, but there's options.
Yeah. So like
these new people, they got more than that.
No, I'm saying I reserve it for her. Like the ones that I have left.
Yeah, like I have a
she
couple
has good skin, so I can put anyone on her. You know what I'm saying? But then I'm gonna have to.
But that's what I mean. Like with the jelly mask, I don't feel like you necessarily like. Let's say like you buy one. Like it's for the smell and stuff like that.
I feel like it's no different.
They all do the. To me, they all do the same.
That's why I'm not buying into the jelly mask era anymore because I feel like I have not. I put the lavender one on, but the lavender does the same one as the Egyptian rose. Right. Same as the hyaluronic acid.
The one I really like is the better keratin one. Yeah. It has calendula in it. And I do feel like that one really does help reduce inflammation.
Right.
So I always gravitate towards that. And the hyaluronic acid one's really good too. Yeah, the hyaluronic. Because that one actually does hydrate. Yeah. But other than that, I feel like across the board, they all kind of like do the same thing.
I feel like the more you grow, the more you know.
Right.
So exactly. I have learned, like, I'm not buying into the Instagram feed of having pretty pictures on my Instagram.
And I ain't gonna lie, at them fucking trade shows, they be with their little pink jumpers and
but they don't have anything.
No, I'm saying, but it makes the aesthetic, like how they brand makes you like, I want to buy this.
But that's like them break people.
Yeah.
Hey, no bleach.
They got me. They got me with the anal bleach.
I remember being at the trade show. I'm like, what the hell they selling? Or like anal bleach,
pussy lighter.
I bought it, and
that's a whole other industry.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I bought it, and I used it. I used it on a few people for like their butt and their underarms. It did work, but I don't know how. Like, I don't know if it was like.
Have you used Bio Repill in intimate areas?
No,
yet?
Have you?
I'm about to though.
Ooh.
I have somebody that they have like a little darkness in their inner thighs. I'm gonna start with blue first. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna do. I see her this month coming up. But she has a little bit of darkness in her inner thighs. And I don't know if it's like, it's not HS or anything, but she does get like a little bit of breakouts in here, and it's not bad. You can definitely see that discoloration is something that bothers her. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, girl, you want me to try this? Because I don't know if it's gonna work, but we can figure it out. Yeah. So I'm excited because if that does change,
that's gonna be a game changer.
It's gonna be a game changer because Bio Repill really is gentle. Yeah. Like as far as like downtime.
I'm telling you. Yeah. The shit I have done with Bio Repill, I know I haven't posted all.
Yeah. No, I feel like none of us do.
But the shit I have done with Bio Repill, like, please don't ever stop making it.
No,
like,
they won't.
I love it. I really do love it.
It's a good formula. It's a good formula. If you don't have enough downtime in your day, like, it's great. Skin's glowy. My pores,
talk about
small.
Bio Repill with LED. Do you guys?
Yes.
LED after Bio Repill?
Yes, I do.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Especially after
I like to cook it in there.
Yeah.
Let it.
You know what I do like to
oven.
If the client has pigmentation after the peel, I do red light to kind of calm down a little bit.
Pigment or you talking about
for pigmentation? Yeah. Like I'll do the red to kind of calm down the redness and just it being irritated from the peel. But then I always switch to green light because the way that green light lifts pigment when you have a peel on is
you put it on with the peel on.
Not Bio Repill, but I've done not with Bio Repill, but like let's say I'll do a Glymed peel or something. Especially while the layers are setting. Like if I have to wait 5 minutes anyway for it to neutralize, I'm putting you on the LED while that 5 minutes is sitting.
I never thought to do that. What green light? Chalupa don't got a green.
No, the LED like I has green.
What brand is it?
Omeling something. It's one of like the square ones. It has red light, blue light, and green light. Mm-hmm. I only have 3 lights.
What's the green light for?
Pigmentation. Hyperpigmentation.
Yeah.
Green light lifts hyperpigmentation.
That is so good. I never realized.
And even when I feel like when I have my clients under green light, there's when I look under, there's pigmentation that I didn't see with my bare eye. Like it actually shows it, and you're like, oh shit. Like
I never thought of green light. I just always
because my only is red and blue.
Red and blue.
Because our main
and yellow. It's like a. Or
what's the yellow for?
The yellow light is for reduces redness as well and inflammation.
Wound healing.
Yeah.
I think it's yellow.
Rosacea has those 3: red, blue, and green.
So sometimes how do you guys feel about LED light? Because the heat from the light can also.
Oh my God, I've seen that online. Like the little dots, it like actually burns.
Yes.
But I think that a lot of it is user error.
No, I was saying LEDs. Sometimes like. LED can draw pigment. Sometimes pigment is triggered by heat, like melasma and stuff like that.
Right. Oh, it reminds me of so we went down a rabbit hole with the new skin lighter TXA.
Oh, the acid.
Yes. So we were looking up the Lucente. Mm-hmm. And we were discovering, like, going down a product list, like, checking all the dots, like, is this. So the crazy part is we got down to the ingredient list. We was like, okay, so what is this ingredient? Mm-hmm. This is lighting. It is called transformative acid, right? So I'm like, okay, why is a blood thinner and a skin lighter?
Yeah, because we looked it up as a blood thinner.
Mm-hmm. It's a blood thinner. And it got me into like okay, why is it there? Why are we using blood thinners as skin liner? So we know how much, and this is again what you're about to explain. You know how like with blood and how it stimulates the melanocytes and triggers them to rush to the surface and cause pigmentation.
Right.
They use the blood thinner and the skin liner agent to suppress the melanocytes. Ooh. So when you have LED light, when you have inflammation, you have the LED light therapy. And you know, sometimes they say it burns and it's stimulating more hyperpigmentation.
Wow.
It's because the blood is not being clotted properly to suppress the melanocytes inside the skin that causes the hyperpigmentation. So when you think about it, and you think about LED light therapy, you think like, okay, damn, like from a scientific standpoint and a chemist standpoint, this product is inside the skin liner. Not only is it suppressing the melanocytes, it's suppressing the blood flow to the surface that causes the hyperpigmentation. So when you think about that, you're like, oh my fucking God.
Yeah. So you're treating the inflammation, which in turn is gonna treat the pigmentation, because that's part of the reason why you pigment. There's trauma to the skin.
Right.
You know, and it's literally I think the third ingredient.
And
because we literally was like, why the hell? And then like,
so that's actually really cool.
Once we went down this rabbit hole, girl, like, because all these products have it, and we're like,
yeah, why is new ingredient?
Yeah, like what is a blood clotting ingredient?
It's sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was saying it's so new to us here, but in Europe they've been using it for years.
Exactly.
We're so behind. It's crazy. But I was thinking like, you know how like some stuff is triggered by heat. Like for example, I have a client who her melasma was on the top of her lip and it only came in the summer or the winter. I forget. I think it was in the summer.
Sweating?
No, but it's just because of the heat. I think it was triggered by the heat. So that's what I was saying. Sometimes with LED light, do you put it on people that have melasma? I never thought not to, but when I started to learn,
green light.
Yeah, okay. So not the red.
No, I used the red, but not for long either. Like, but mostly green. Like if you have pigment, I'm putting green on.
So like you know, for people that like take really really hot showers, like those people are prone to like us all hot showers. But like people that have melasma, they shouldn't really take hot. It should be everything should be cooling,
warm.
Yeah, and rosacea. You know what I'm saying? So like for example, like you put the LED light on somebody who has rosacea, even though it's supposed to help with redness, it can also make them redder.
Yeah.
Like I've put an LED light.
Point.
Yeah.
Also,
so like
I don't think I've ever had anyone with rosacea. Like it's made it.
I know rosacea is a trigger, especially in the Hispanic community.
Yes.
Y'all eat spicy food and y'all like, like
I have a lot.
Get mad.
A lot of rosacea clients. Yeah. But for rosacea, I used a lot of. It is true. I guess I gravitate less towards LED and more towards like cooling, like the ice globes.
Yeah.
You know, like
rosacea is the trigger of the capillaries, so the capillaries are rushing to the cheeks and making it so flush.
Right.
But the thing is, you gotta learn your controls with rosacea
and your triggers.
Yeah. I say the triggers. Yeah. So I have a client who has rosacea, but she loves LED, so we'll do it. And she gets.
But then the OmniLux will be a good at-home service for her to have.
Continuous.
Right. So what I'm saying is, once I take the LED off of her, I'm like, damn, you red again. So I'll take the ice globes. But she loves like how.
Well, try the ice globes before the LED.
Yeah. Because rosacea is one of those things where you can stay.
No, reduce that inflammation.
Yeah. Right.
Before. So does your LED
make her redder?
You feel the heat off of your LED?
No, I never felt heat. But I'm like, damn.
But it triggers the rosacea.
Yeah. So, but I don't think because I've never like sat under my LED and felt.
Heat,
hot, you know? So maybe just try ice globing her before.
Yeah, but I usually do it after because like, so she'll be red because we do hydrofacial. So she'll be a little red from
just from the friction.
Yeah. So I'll put her under the LED light and it'll help with the redness everywhere else, but her cheeks be like rosy.
But that's
I do ice globes on her or like a calming
Is she rosy when she's coming in already?
Sometimes depending on the
weather. But here's the thing also, you gotta keep in mind when you have rosacea, sometimes it takes 72 hours or 3 days for it to calm back down.
To flare up,
So long as she understands, like, I did a treatment on you and then your flare up is here, it's nothing I can put on your skin that's going to make it calm back down.
I'm trying to tell you, I spray that damn hyperchlorous acid and
I hope she got some at home.
She buy it. I put the Restore on her, and by the time, because I do like, she comes over the door, I do both of them. Or like maybe we that's like
I wonder what that CO2 mask will look
like. That's what I was about to say. Listen, I do the Restore on her. Yeah. We be talking. By the time she check out, I look in the mirror. She like, back to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? She's back. So it's like, but I think it definitely is something with the LED light.
Because I have a lot of rosacea clients, and that omega green treatment, top tier.
Really?
Yeah.
Like when I tell y'all, like the way my clients get up, like I'll be like not red at all. And I start to think, right, because like the makeup.
Are you nano needling it into the skin?
No, I have not. I only nano needled it into myself.
Okay.
I haven't nano needled it into anyone else.
Okay.
Literally just treatment, mask, LED while it sits.
Really?
But I'm thinking like it's green, right? And like the makeup girly in me is like green cancels out red.
Yes.
So I wonder if that plays any type of part because it's chlorophyllin copper complex that's in it,
right?
Which is the chlorophyll is what makes it green,
right?
So I'm wondering if the green cancels out the red, and that's why. Because it like when I tell y'all like I could extract the F out of somebody and they be red, like red. A little bit of ice globes, cool it down, put that mask on, put the plastic on, sit them on the LED. The minute I wipe that off, I'm like, what the fuck? And then there's another mask I put on top, a little psycho one. Afterwards, so it's just like like a sheet mask that comes with the treatment,
right?
And it just
perfect, and they're super hydrated, not red.
Like I literally just be like, what in the sorcery? And it was the other day that I was like, because I remember doing my makeup and I had like used a little bit of green because I had like red, you know, little breakout marks, and I was like, oh shit, that thing is green, and I wonder if green
cancels out the.
Yeah,
interesting. I love that.
LED.
But it is a few contraindications with LED.
Okay,
that a lot of people that we don't discuss. Accutane.
Oh yeah.
Number one.
Accutane, if your client is pregnant.
Epilepsy.
Photosensitivity.
Epilepsy is huge.
Yes.
Huge.
Yeah. And guess what? Claustrophobia.
Yeah, because I got some clients, the ones, them 8 a.m. Sundays, they cannot stand it. They don't want the LED. And I'm like, can you just let me do it for like 2 minutes? Like, 30 seconds.
Do you think they'll feel better with a mask?
No, they don't even like a jelly mask. They don't want nothing over their face at all. I'd be like, these two twins. I love you, Eam. I love you, Nick. But
they don't want it on you.
No, they don't want it on at all.
I think I tend to forget about pregnancy with LED.
Same. If they pregnant and I realize their pregnancy is causing acne, what I will do is I use my little light someone, the handheld one, and I just hit those 2 spots, and then I won't put their whole face over it. But sometimes LED is so game changing and so helpful that I hope that every esthetician has one. I want my clients to get one, honestly.
Even for hair growth.
Yes.
When I do hair restoration treatments, I'm LED-ing your head.
Yeah, absolutely. Put it right on your head. Yeah, absolutely.
Yep. Anything, even when I do vajacials.
You can't get it over.
I kind of like it depends. My clients be like this, right? And I'll sit it. Sometimes it just sits and I have them hold it and they just hold it like this. Sometimes they're small enough. They literally, I just slide it in like boop.
Grab one of them and just put it on top.
Make one. Oh my God. Let's make one.
Yes.
Let's make a vajacial one that you just
correct.
swap
Right
on
the top of it. Oh my God.
That would totally work.
I'm trying to see.
That would totally work.
Okay. I'm trying to. Y'all can keep talking. I'm just trying to see. Okay. Suluma should not be used on children under 12 or over the breast of a stomach of a breastfeeding or pregnant person. So you can put it on their face.
Okay.
Just not over the breast or the stomach.
Oh, that's good then.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't remember. Like, that's why pregnancy. I knew it was something about you just can't put it on that body part.
I always thought pregnancy, because like even with teeth whitening, when I do teeth whitening, like if you're pregnant, you're not allowed to do it because of the
But I think the mouth is different though, like the gums and the
bacteria, the mouth so when you're dealing with the mouth, anything that you put in the mouth travels to the bloodstream. Bloodstream goes to the baby. So if you're putting teeth whitening agent on top,
I think it's more.
Teeth whitening really is just hydrogen peroxide and
the solution I use is a carpamide solution.
So it's traveling. I think that they just want the fetus to be safe.
I think so too, and I always tell my clients that I'm like, whether you're pregnant or breastfeeding, basically better safe than sorry. There's not enough science to tell whether it's okay to do or not do, so we're gonna play it on the safe side and just not do it.
Crazy.
That's true.
I love LED though.
Me too.
I think I've used LED since the very beginning of my treatment room. And I think it is definitely something you should invest in. If you don't have one, get one.
Yeah, especially into this whole aesthetics. New me, new self, new health.
Yeah.
If you're going to invest in like your skincare routine and you want something at home or you want something for your clients, you have that LED is so game changing. I feel like we all have one. We try to get our clients to get one. We want
I'm gonna get the Suluma for at home. I mean, not the Suluma, the
Amulux,
we should.
And then people just like the status of just sitting in bed and taking care of your skin. So
all I know is I want the neck one. Cause from being like this on your phone all the time, I got these 2 lines, and I'll be over there.
You gotta get some techno.
You gave me a sample, and I did use it, but I guess it's just a sample.
I gave you a mini packet.
You gave me a little packet, the last time we were here.
Well, we all know it takes more than one treatment.
Takes more than one.
But I want to try that other neck one. But anyway, yes, editing. I think it's great. When everybody needs to incorporate it. Do your research. If you get one from China, it's fine. Just
don't catch on fire.
I'm gonna get Omnilux.
Yes,
just stick with it. If you watching this Omnilux, hey girl or guy, whoever,
send us some. We'd love to try
it. Yeah.
But yeah,
that's it.
And we'll see you next time.
All right. Bye. Thank you guys.